Hi, this is Farah Murata, and I'm here with Denise Munn to talk to you about immune health and essential oils. Today we're just going to cover different ways that you can use oils and nutrition to improve your immune health.
Welcome, and let's talk about at the very beginning that we are not medical doctors and we're not giving medical advice. That's certainly not our intent. We just want to share some more information about your health. And so here's our disclaimer. Okay, we're going to switch now and talk about the Young Living supplements that support the immune system. We've been talking about oils, whether they're singles or blends, and now we're going to switch to the supplements. First, and this is like the best thing in the arsenal as far as I'm concerned, is Inner Defense. I take this every single time I travel because I'm in a different germ pool, and it seems like I never get enough sleep, or I'm dealing with people. And so Inner Defense, I take 1 or 2 a day while I'm traveling. But if your body is really fighting something, go ahead and take up to 3 to 5 a day. And again, it just it is working from the inside. It's got thieves ingredients in it, and so it's really going to boost your immune system. Ideally, you would want to follow this with a probiotic. Probiotics are best taken at night before you go to bed, and so think about that when you're taking Inner Defense.
And Denise, taking probiotics on an empty stomach is important. You don't absolutely have to, but it does get in your system better. And sometimes I'll do this in the morning, the probiotic in the morning when I very first wake up, because it takes me about a half hour to get to a point where I really am going to eat, and so it gives it time in the morning too. So if you're really having digestive issues, or you're really suffering with cold and immune issues, you could do it morning and night. And the Super Seed Chewable, again, it's got several things in it, which I love. And as a functional nutrition coach, I just want to say that C is a really important vitamin to have. It helps with the immune system, helps fight colds. I think everybody knows that. But what you might not know is that it also helps support your adrenals. And if your adrenals are weakened because of the stress you're having from a cold or flu or whatever's going on, this is a great way to support your adrenals.
My mouth is salivating just looking at this. This is a chewable tablet. But another reminder of vitamin C is that it's water soluble. Mm-hmm. And so you should take it once or twice a day. And even with this, I see that the serving size is 1 per day, but you could even just bite that in half and have part in the morning and the rest of it at night.
Well, actually, what you can do is, because it's water soluble, there's a way you can tell how much vitamin C your body needs. So you could take 1, the next day take 2, the next day take 3, and once your body has enough, you'll get a loose stool. And when you get a loose stool, let's say you get that at like 3 tablets, then you just back off to 2 tablets. And then when you get a loose stool again, then you back off to 1. Because your body will use what it needs, and then it purges the rest. So that's a great way to know how much vitamin C you need.
And I think because vitamin C is so simple and has been around for so long, I think people tend to overlook it. Mm-hmm. But it is one to definitely keep up on, especially during the winter months, I think.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Probiotic. Life 9 is the super probiotic from Young Living. I take this every night before I go to bed, and it's got 17 billion live cultures. You have to keep it in the fridge, and so I've just trained myself the habit of, before I go to bed, I go to the fridge and take my Life 9. It's in other products also that Young Living produces, such as Master Formula. And so be sure to check out the probiotic. It really does make a difference in your intestinal health, which of course is very much connected to your immune health. And so it's an easy one to overlook, but it's very important.
So what I ask my clients to do is put a reminder on their phone, right? To set it for whenever, like when they very first wake up, and then again about 15 or half an hour later to go get that in the morning, until it becomes a habit,
yep.
Right? And that way you create a habit doing that.
Ningxia Red is a very important super juice that Young Living produces. It has wolfberry plus other juices in it, and you just take 1 to 3 ounces as a shot in the morning, or you can mix it with, I actually mix it with iced tea, but you could also mix it with carbonated water, and it's just good for overall health and keeps you above the wellness line. Longevity, if there is one oil supplement that you need to be taking to support your health, it would be longevity, because it gets rid of the toxins that are in your body, and it just promotes better health.
Right, so it helps with organ function, which I think is something that most people don't think about, right? And our liver is a huge organ that helps detox our body and our lymph system. So if those get clogged and backed up, then the rest of our organs don't work well. So this would be a great product to use to help just make sure your body's running a smooth engine, so to speak.
Yep. Thank you for watching this class. Here is our names, ways to reach us, and our member numbers. If you have questions, feel free to email us, and we would be happy to respond. And please watch for more videos.
Thanks, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.